Welcome back to episode 24. I am going to show you guys around the rest of the house. This is another space that I was really excited for the reveal. We're not 100% there yet, but the first coat of the high gloss lacquer Pharaoh and Ball Sulking Room Pink has gone on. So this is a little bit more prep than your typical wall paint, and it's taking a little bit of a long time to dry, and it needs to be sanded in between coats. So there is kind of lots of effort that goes into this, but it's already paying off, I can tell. Even the other day when it was just the tinted primer on, I was like, oh my God. And then the painters told me that it was just tinted primer. And I was like, oh, okay. But it's just, first of all, a very kind of impactful and wow space. And that's what I think powder room should be. You can't see the countertop right now. It's covered and you can't see the floors, but don't forget what the floors are. They're that like multicolor marble mosaic from Country Floors. Then we've got this pink marble slab that's on the counters. And then we added the wainscoting not that long ago. It was a decision probably like 2 months ago now at this point, and I think it really paid off. It gives way more depth to this room, and I honestly think if we had not done it and just done the high gloss paint, it may have felt like we put the wrong sheen on the walls and that we like made a mistake. This was very intentional in terms of how we wanted the space to look at the end, and the wainscoting really only helps us to get to that final look. So this one, just you wait. The stairs are uncovered for the first time since they've been installed, and I'm going to show you them. It is part of the process to uncover them, make sure that there's no like major defects that we need to have looked into or kind of anything that needs to be altered. We also need to fill the holes from the nails from where the protection was on. We're also having the pickets stained right now, literally right behind me, which is great. These are from Evolve Lighting Co. I've been coveting these for like 3 years. They're in. Wait till you see the shades, they're so cute. I'm gonna show you guys all the rooms on the second floor that are pretty close to being done, but first I just wanna bask in the glory of standing in this particular spot on the second floor. Now that we have the skylighted on the third floor, there's so much natural light flooding onto this space. And we also have a window going up the stairs to the third floor. It just makes it feel so open and bright, which to me is just like happiness. And I think that even when the weather is terrible outside, it'll be a space that feels really open and bright. And the kids are right there, our room's right here. I think there's gonna be a lot of, special family mornings here. Also, I found an amazing console table at Betancourt Manor not too long ago. There was 2 of them. I bought one for my clients and I bought the other one for here. So that is like a green and beige striped, almost actually the same color as the kitchen cabinetry, striped console table that I'm gonna put right here. Maybe a little lamp, piece of art, something. So that I was hunting for a while and I found the perfect piece. So I'm gonna take you guys into our bedroom now. This is the first reveal of Aquafolia by House of Hackney. It turned out better than I could have imagined. Anne Fraser was here this morning and he actually loved it, which was obviously really the only thing that I wanted to make sure of once it got installed. But I really feel like, you could walk in here and feel like you're in a hotel in London. Hopefully you guys feel that way too. Wallpaper in all its glory. Also, we had a huge delivery this morning of some furniture, so you can't get the full effect of it, but you can get a pretty good effect. Got my light fixture. We've got the sconces in, which I'll show you guys. I just had the fabric delivered to blinds, drapes, and bedding this morning of every piece of kind of fabric for drapery and Romans that's going into the house, and they just received the House of Hackney matching fabric for the drapes, and I've got the Whittington delivery here that has the bed frame, which is matching to the wallpaper as well. We do have a different headboard going in here. This was one I actually bought almost immediately after we bought the house, but it's just a headboard and I did not want to have like just a kind of metal frame that the mattress was on. So Whittington built us an actual frame for the bed that will affix to the headboard here. And then everything is matching. We have one entry to the closet here. We've got another entry there. And then we've got our pass through into the laundry room as well. I know I've talked to you guys already about the Brenlo trim and casings that I'm obsessed with and the plinth blocks and all of that, but I do want to show you guys now that they're in. We have these beautiful MTech doorknobs. So this has an oval rosette at the back and then a round knob. It's polished nickel. It's, to me, just like the epitome of English inspired, and it's another thing that I'm very happy about. I'm gonna take you guys into the primary ensuite now. It's a little bit dark in here, but you're still gonna see how beautiful it looks. So my favorite piece in here is the plumbing fixtures for sure. I absolutely love this Armstrong collection by Perrin & Rowe. I got this from House of Roll Studio by Emco, and it is such a perfect kind of finishing piece to what I think are very beautiful details that are in this space already. We have the vanity drawers that are integrated with the countertop, and we've got this bullnose detail here. And then we've got our faucets as well, which are just absolutely stunning. We even have working water right now. And these are the ones that have the hot and cold labels on the taps, which is so fun. And then wait till you guys see the shower fixtures. Shower's pretty large, which I'm very happy about. So we've also got the Perrin & Rowe fixtures in here. Like, look how pretty this trim detail is. I am just absolutely loving it. Rain shower. I always get handhelds for myself, for clients. I just think that it's such an important piece to have. So if you are working with me, you will always hear me say, we need to have a handheld. We've got some glass going in, which is great, very exciting. And then we have just wallpapered the water closet right in here. I'm gonna take you guys into the kids' bathroom now. This is one of my favorites. I'm so excited with this one and how it turned out. If you guys remember last minute, I changed the wallpaper. It wasn't really that last minute, but I changed the wallpaper part of the way in the design process. It was probably about 5 or 6 months ago now, and I'm really happy with the one that ended up going up. The tile is one of my favorites that I've probably ever done. This Imperador dark brown marble trim is, you know, a really lovely way to kind of cap the tile. We've got our sconce up. The mirrors have just come in, so those are gonna be hung as well, which is great. The water closet is all ready to go. This is the Lombardia collection by Roll, and this one I really love how the deck plates are kind of stepped, which I think is a really cute detail. And I actually just love the shape of the taps as well as the faucet. I have a weird thing with faucets. They can't be kind of gooseneck and too low. They can't be too short. They can't be kind of squared. It takes a certain faucet to really make me happy, and this actually does. Getting a shower curtain made for here, not glass, and that's, I think, gonna really not only soften the space, but kind of just pull it all together. Not that the space needs softening, but I don't know. I have glass up at the cottage on the tub. That's the tub shower, and I find it kind of hard to use to bathe the kids. So shower curtain, bringing it back. Okay, so we've had a few visitors at the house so far, and we only had this wallpaper, my daughter's wallpaper, and I think the kids' bathroom wallpaper in, but this was the favorite so far. So I'd love to hear what you guys think about this. I picked this wallpaper because I thought that it was neutral enough for my son to kind of grow into. And what I liked about it is if both the kids' bedroom doors are open, this works really well with the wallpaper in my daughter's bedroom. I didn't want things that were like so competing that I wanted them to keep their doors closed all the time. This I will be perfectly happy as long as the rooms are clean. The custom bed that we had from Whittington also just got delivered today. That, if you guys remember, has a bee fabric. The light fixtures in this light fixture is from Lulu in Georgia. I just wanted a bit of cohesion between the two rooms. So there's this light, we've got the same light in my daughter's room, and then just like this travertine by Sherwin-Williams, this beautiful butter yellow color, just really makes me so happy. So I'm feeling very good in here. He's also got his closet set up. I decided to add 2 additional hanging rods on either side of the tower, just right over here. It's gonna be a long time until he's that tall, and I wanna be able to encourage him and the kids to, you know, make sure that their own clothes are hung up. And so a lower rod is needed. I'm gonna do the same in my daughter's bedroom too. Okay, this one is one of my favorites. This is my office. I'm gonna go down. Sadly, we have to take out the pendant light fixture. It's too large to get the shades to fit in the bulkhead. I'll show you guys, but at the end of the day, I just decided to replace it with another spotlight. So it's still in there, you can see it, but that's going to the PMD office. So it's getting repurposed. I'm obsessed, I'm obsessed. This could not have come out any better. So in here, the House of Hackney wallpaper is up. I think it either was like a limited edition wallpaper or it got discontinued because it was literally up for, I swear, 2 weeks, and then it was gone, and it's not online anymore, and I can't find any trace of it. So I'm so happy that I snagged it while I had the opportunity to. On the ceiling and the trim, this is Pharaoh and Bal Denim. And then this is going to be painted as well, but it needs a little bit of prep. But ultimately what's going on here is a beautiful banquette cushion. And then we've got Romans here and Romans there as well. So I'm gonna show you guys It's very hot up here. AC hasn't come all the way up, so I'm gonna show you the wallpaper that went in here. I love, 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 love this wallpaper. If I didn't already capture how much I love it, I really love it. I was gonna switch it out to something that was a lot bolder, but it had kind of more of the florals that I wanted. And after running it past the girls on my team and my mom, I ultimately stuck with this one, which I think was 100% the right call. This one I also think does a really good job of tying in with the tile pattern and color. It's more muted, so it allows the tile to kind of have its moment, but it plays off of the colors really well as well. So 100% the right choice. And this is the Riobel line in here. We've got it in the showers already, just waiting for the sink to get installed so that that can go in as well for the faucets. And then I did a library or art light above the mirror. The sectional sofa has just been delivered as well for up here. In love. So we have this ticking stripe with this beautiful kind of mauvey color of the piping. I don't know if you guys can tell, but the two colors here were very intentionally thought about. So this kind of mauvey, pinky, it's called cocoa berry color, was really intended to tie in with the sofa here as well. His office, as you can see, is very bright. I'm actually gonna close this window. And you know how long I've been looking for the Sharpie? Probably for 3 weeks. So I'm gonna take this because it is mine. I don't know where my stool went that I wanted to show you guys. I'll find it and make sure you see it. This is my little makeup vanity stool. So as you can see, same fabric, same wallpaper, and then I did a fringe at the bottom just for extra cuteness.